This is the 2026 BMW M60. One second.
This is how dealerships are getting over on people, guys. I'm not going to do too much talking. Let's get right to it. Let's go.
So our website, I'm sure you've seen it along with the rebates. It does talk about the accessory fee. It should be right next to where all the rebates are. It should tell you we do charge accessory fee to every single car that we sell. And this is what we do for it. Which is first things, 3-year key warranty, lose a key. We replace your key for the first 3 years of ownership. CarRx is the GPS system. That's 1 year subscription. Equipment's yours. And tint with tint warranty for life. That's good at Arlington.
So this SE doesn't have heated seats. It also doesn't have the sunroof. So it doesn't have heated seats. It doesn't have sun. It's a pretty basic Camry SE.
We can find one that has all the stuff you're looking for.
But no, it's not even about that.
Okay.
I like this model. I don't really think I need all that. All I'm saying is that I think 38K for that is a little bit on the higher end. Don't you think? For a Camry that's pretty.
Not at all.
Of course, I mean,
why would I be sitting here with it asking? That's Toyota's price. It's not my price.
But you're not selling it to me for 34. You're adding on a accessory package for 2,000. I'm just rounding.
Sure.
You're adding on dock fee of $894. That's about $3,000.
Not a single dealership in the country can sell a car without a dealership fee.
Okay, so that's fine. But you can at least do something for me on the accessories.
My man said they can't sell a car without a dealership fee. That's crazy. You know, you see how you're trying to slide these extra little fees in there, these accessories. He said he got window tint warranty.
Right. But I do have a sheet from I can bring it in to give you that value.
To see the car, yes.
Yeah, for sure. But would you be able to give me half of the accessories and then give me the amount
if you're
financed?
gonna buy it right now, then I will.
The main thing I wanted to show you guys is how they add these extra fees and these extra accessories, and it's a bunch of crap that you don't need. That's the first thing I do when I look at the paperwork. When I say I need to see everything written out, all the fees, the dock fees, all whatever you guys want to charge, I need to see everything in writing. And what I do is I go down the line, I start knocking off all the nonsense, the windows tint fee, all these other accessories and crap you don't need, the fake ceramic spray crap they put on there and they try to charge you $2,000 for. I just knock all that stuff off. Because if you don't, they see how he say he'll sit there and try to act like it's not his fault that it's on the paperwork. When it is, that's just extra crap they add on there because they know most people not going to pay attention to that stuff.
Propaganda I'll never fall for again in my life is buying a used car.
Uh-oh.
Baby, the way I'll never buy a used car again, and I can feel the certified pre-owned, certified used warriors coming to my comment section. I'll never do it again from start to finish. And I will give you this. Maybe it's because I dealt with AutoNation. Maybe it was BMW of Las Vegas. Maybe it was just because I got a BMW. Or maybe buying used cars just aren't for me. I'll never do that again. Oh, I fell for the whole, buy used, so that you don't eat that depreciation. Just make sure you get a pre-owned. BS. It's still depreciated like a mofo. Because then, I counted as a second owner. Mind you, I got a one-owner car, low mileage, certified from the dealership. And it was the second I got that car, it was a mess. And then I also got an extended warranty on it because who the heck buys a used car without an extended warranty? And they played me on that too. And like I said, I don't know if it's AutoNation, if it's BMW. I'll never do it again.
See, the problem is, even if she did buy a used and she said it was certified. So if it was certified, why did you need to buy extended warranty? Especially if it's a BMW. I'm talking from experience. I bought a used BMW years ago, and it came with it was like an extra 5 years. So it was like 7 years it was covered. The certified warranty was up to 7 years. So why would I buy extended warranty to add on to that? Yes, you can buy a used car and save money, but you have to research the dealership you're buying the car from. You can always take it and get pre-inspection done on it.
Car for me.
It's not your car. I co-signed the car for you. It's a difference. I co-signed the car for you.
So,
do you know what that means?
you bought the car for me.
No, car. And you ain't been paying the car note.
Uh-oh.
I don't care if it's gonna work.
You ain't been paying the car note. See what happens, man, when you co-sign for people? And this is something I stress on this channel all the time. Never co-sign, especially for your girlfriend. I can see maybe your wife, depends, you know what I'm saying? Depends on the relationship, how that's going, but never co-sign. You have to protect your credit because when all else fails, your credit has your back. You feel what I'm trying to say? And people don't understand that. And I stress that to my kids. I don't care what the situation is. Do not co-sign.
Hey, we going crazy. Let's make it happen. Let's go.
Yeah, here we go. Gotta buy those Mercedes Benzes and look what's going on. That's why I tell people do not buy these used Mercedes, man. Especially from them little lots. Cars R Us and all these little Motor One. Look at this joint.
Rico got that fire, got that.
Every light in there on. Daggone Christmas time inside that car. This is crazy. That's crazy. Look at every single light is on inside that vehicle. Every single one. Unbelievable. See, people, they fall in love with the outside. Don't do their research, buying it from these little lots. Why you think these little lots have so many of those cars on it? You feel what I'm saying? They buying those cars from the auction, cleaning them up and throwing them on a lot. Then every fool that come by there because they want to stunt in a Mercedes or BMW, they buy a 10-year-old Mercedes or a 10-year-old BMW and then be mad when something go wrong with it and they can't afford to get it fixed. Never fails, bro.
She's in bad shape. 583 score. Probably the best 580 I've ever seen. So the ones are all on-time payments. CarMax. So this is the car she's trading.
The current CarMax loan?
Yeah, okay, so $7,500 ACV, it's payoff's $26,000 and change. Next credit card, boom, maxed out. The Lincoln she just got.
How long ago?
She got it
last month?
Yeah, 2 months ago.
2 months ago?
So that's a $943 payment. Okay.
Yeah.
Credit card maxed out, maxed out, maxed out. Personal loan, personal loan, personal loan. Everything's maxed out. You can see she's strong credit. Okay, she's paid off everybody. The problem is $20,000 flip with $2,000 down on the 580 score. They don't go together. Sorry, bro. Can't win them all.
Wow, $20,000 negative equity, and she actually paying her bills, but the whole credit profile is preventing them from getting her approved. If she was to pay off some of those credit cards, her credit score will probably go up. And they can't do nothing with that negative equity. 20,000, and she ain't trying to buy another car. That's why I say it's the total picture, guys. You gotta have everything in order, every duck in a row. That's unbelievable, man. I wouldn't be in there trying to buy no car. I'd be somewhere working extra to try to pay off some of that debt. Unbelievable, man. And the crazy thing is, guys, a lot of times the daggone salesperson don't even know why they charge certain fees.
Yep. So, okay, MSRP on this vehicle is $21,105. You guys are only discounting it. $29,105. You guys are only discounting it $12.50. Adjusted selling price is $27,855. State taxes and fees $19.44. I don't know what the fees. These are state fees. Doc fee of $8.99.
That's the only one that's not a state fee. That's our fee.
Electronic filing fee, license fee, tag filing fee. Even with the transfers, $147.
Correct. Instead of $380.
Okay. Florida doc stamp, tire and battery disposal fee. What is that?
It's the fee on new cars to dispose of.
And what's the MVWEA fee?
I don't know exactly what that stands for.
So $8 right there. I don't want that. Florida doc stamp. I'll leave that. Tag filing fee. I want to see if we can absolve that. Maybe he can do something about that. License fee. I would like to take that off. Electronic filing fee. I'll do that 50%, and he can take what I'm asking for from the price of the vehicle.
Okay, I was about to say they're gonna be here.
Yeah, and that's
no
fine.
What.
Maybe, but
matter.
as long as he knows. And state taxes and fees is $19.44, and he's only discounting it $12.50.
What would you want out the door in order for it to make sense for you?
$25K out the door.
Well, I can tell you right now, we don't have that kind of markup. There's maybe $800 markup in an Elantra.
If you could do $25K out the door, I'll buy it on the spot.
I would have too. I would have bought that car instead of getting a pre-owned Sonata.
So what's the closest you can get to this?
I can maybe do 30, and that's
Crazy.
pushing it, but I don't know. I would have to, again.
Ask him.
Poor.
Your name is Rich. You said you're rich? I'm
I
poor.
wish I was actually rich.
Oh, really? Well, you are rich. That's your
My
name.
name is Rich.
Well, you are rich.
My bank account says otherwise.
On this. What's going on? I was asking for a bigger discount because it's end of month, end of year. I do like the car. The adjusted selling price is $27,855. I guess I could have technically asked for the selling price out the door just to make it fair, if you guys love me enough. But
We wouldn't do that.
Why not?
Because there's not that much markup in these vehicles.
What does that mean, Marco? Like,
Profit.
Why is everything about profit?
See, this is the part that annoys me, guys. I hate to stop it, but we got to talk about this stuff. You see how they go and get somebody else? That's all a tactic that they're trained to do. This is all a setup to try to get you all worked up and frustrated, and he's going to try to convince him to purchase this vehicle and make it seem like they can't discount it. But as soon as you drive off the lot, you can literally drive around the corner and turn right back around, and they're gonna tell you that car worth $20,000. Nonsense, man.
No, because it's a business, and if we gave away every car and lost money on every single car, we wouldn't be in business. Make sense? I'm sure you work for somebody or yourself, correct?
Yeah.
Right. So the person you work for or yourself has to make a profit to stay in business. That's how the world.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
It's their profit. It's their business.
Yeah, I like to minimize profit.
I understand. I'm not saying we're sitting here trying to make $10,000 off you, right? But there's
how much would you realistically making off of me if I did $30K amount financed?
We would lose money off of you.
Oh,
you guys aren't
on.
in business.
Never lose money, bruh. That's nonsense. Never listen to that crap. That's their number one thing they try to say. Oh, we're gonna lose money. No, you're not. You're not gonna lose money on the deal, bro. Especially on those cars, man. They overcharging for those crappy Elantras and these Kias. It's crap. So then people fall for it every single day. That first sheet that sheet that he brought out, that sheet that she brought out to him, most people will look at it, sign it, go in the back and finance. Don't even question it. So I know I'm doing a lot of talking in this video, guys, and a lot of people like to just skip through the video because they want to just see the clips. But this video right here is specifically to try to help people when they go into the dealership and start negotiating and sitting down trying to buy a car. This is what you're going to have to deal with. So I ain't worried about, people who scanning through the video. This is important. Don't let these people sweet talk you into signing up for extra accessories, paying what's this, tire fee, all these extra stupid fees that means nothing. That's just all profit for the dealership. Now I understand they're trying to make money, but trust me, they adding on a bunch of crap that you do not need and you do not have to pay. They always try to make it seem like it's they can't take it off. It's nonsense. So if you're new to my channel, man, leave your comments. I know a lot of y'all, you're experts in buying cars, so leave your comments. Let's talk about it in the comments section. Appreciate y'all watching. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.